Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Razor. So, I'm going to be doing a Korroloka Tunnel guide here in Final Fantasy 11. I'll go over the levels of the monsters here. Any gear you can get from treasure caskets. And I'll also go over the ground tome here as well. First thing I'm going to go over is the brown casket, what you can get. There's very few items you can get in the brown caskets in this. There's three items you can get, like elixir and junk like that, stuff you don't really need. But there's an earring you can get here. It's called a Brachura earring. It's for level 91 plus. It adds 20 to MP and enhances the effect of shell and protect on the caster. So that's kind of nice. It's called a Brachura earring. It's not really a rare treasure though. You can get it in a brown casket. But the brown caskets are really rare in this area, and like I said, you don't get that. There's only 4 items in their total. Three items and one, and the earring I just mentioned. So not a whole lot to get here. As for the levels of the monsters here, start with the weakest enemy here, and we'll go down to the more tougher enemies. The weakest enemy here is the landworms. They're levels 20 to 25. Then there's the seeker bats, which are 22 to 26. The jellies, which are slime enemies, are 23 to 26. They have very high defense but low HP. Then we got the combats, another bat enemy, that's 27 to 30. Then we got huge spiders and thread leeches, are 28 to 31. Clippers are 29 to 32. Bogies and greater pugils are 30 to 33. Water and thunder elementals are 32 to 34. And that's the 2 types of weather you can get here as well. You can get water or thunder weather. Water or thunder weather here. So keep that in mind as well. Sea monks are 32 to 35 now. Something to note about them, I only seen like one of them throughout this whole area, so there's not that many of them. I only seen one, so I believe I was on map 2 or 3, I think, maybe. And then scimitar scorpions. I never seen a single one in this whole area, and I've been on every map, so they're probably somewhere around here, but I didn't see them. But they're levels 34 to 37. Now all the Gigas enemies here, Gigas Foreman is comes with a Gigas spider. The stone carriers, the stone grinders, and the stone masons, they're all 35 to 37. So now, as for the goblin bounty hunters, they're different levels depending on what map you're on. Like one of them aggroed me on, I think at map 3 or 4, and I was level 42 warrior. So, and the other goblin bounty hunters didn't aggro me, so it's just the one on map 4 aggroed me, so, and I was level 42 at the time, so. And then there's 2 very high level enemies here, 87 to 91, and that's the lacerators and the spool leeches. The lacerators start appearing on map 5, but the spool leeches I'm not sure. They might find them in earlier maps, but I know they're in map 5 as well. So, now the last thing to cover is the ground tome, and then I'll end the video here. So, for the ground tome, page 1. 2 landworms, 4 seeker bats, 20 to 26. That's the 2 weakest enemies here. Page 2 is 3 seeker bats and 3 combats, 22 to 30. Page 3. 4 huge spiders, 2 jellies, 23 to 31. Page 4, 6 thread leeches, 28 to 31. Page 5, 3 clippers, 3 greater pugils, 29 to 33. Page 7, 6 members of the Gigas family, 35 to 37. Hold on, did I do page 6? Oh yeah, page 6 is 4 bogeys, 30 to 33. I skipped that one, my bad. And page 8 is 4 lacerators, 3 spool leeches, 87 to 91. That's the high level monsters here. I know they're on map 5 for sure. So this has been Korroloka Tunnel Guide, a zone in Final Fantasy XI. I already did a notorious monster guide for this area, so if you want to watch that video, check it out on my channel. Korroloka Tunnel Notorious Monster Guide, you can check that out. I do these videos, I do these guide videos so you know the levels of the monsters here. Okay, there's one more thing I want to cover before I end the video here, is the connections here, and I'll show you the maps and all that as well. You enter here from Zerun Mines. Right there is where you start. Here's where the ground tome's at right here. This is map 1. I'll go ahead and change the map 2 and all that. Show you the other maps. It's under Gustaberg. Let me find it. There it is. Korroloka Tunnel, map 2. You can get to Eastern Altepa Desert from here. On map 2. And then I'll open up map 3. Here's map 3. Here's map 4. And finally map 5. And be careful on map 5, the high level monsters are here. I don't know if they aggro or not though. But the spool leeches and the lacerators are on the floor, so just be careful. And there's Western Altepa Desert up here, so. To get the map to this area, you need to go to Rabau. And in Rabau, the town of Rabau, you can buy the map. You can buy the map for Korroloka Tunnel and the 2 desert areas. So, if you're interested in getting the map of Korroloka Tunnel, that's where you can get it. You don't start with it, you gotta buy it. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Korroloka Tunnel Guide. I'll do these guides so you know the levels of the monsters here, you know, you can see the map and all that, so you know where to go if you're interested in, if you're just going to run through this area, or you want to level here, you know the levels of the monsters here, so. And you know about the ground tome and all that, so if you want to level here, you can come here and level. Or you can just avoid this area if you want to, whatever. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my other guides on my channel. Please subscribe. Later.